Hey adrenaline junkies, welcome to Police Chase. Today we're kicking off a brand new series, When People Messed with the Wrong Cops, where every dumb move instantly triggers justice mode. Alright, let's dive in. In North Little Rock, Arkansas, 3 police officers were unexpectedly dispatched from their lunch break at Chick-fil-A to participate in a high-speed chase.
I had passed about 10 vehicles in a row in the double yellow, speed about 130. I got a car. You got a car. Slow down.
Officers rapidly established a roadblock, covering the roadway with spike strips from both directions. Rather than surrender, the suspect accelerated toward the barrier and blasted through it at high speed, forcing officers to continue the chase.
Good spike. Alright, it's driving into the oncoming lane traffic now. Speed is slow traffic, they were down to about 90 now. We're still about 120 catching up to.
The chase unfolded through city streets toward Interstate 40, with the suspect repeatedly attempting to evade capture. Officers considered using roadblocks again as speed increased, but the driver's skillful handling kept the pursuit going. The incident ended when the suspect misjudged the highway exit, lost control, and veered down a slope. Police quickly cordoned off the scene while one injured officer was transported to the hospital. Jonesboro, Arkansas. On June 3rd, 2024, a female driver without insurance fled a traffic stop on I-555, triggering a high-speed pursuit through city limits.
Stop! Pull into the fucking parking lot! No! Pull into the parking lot!
Negative,
call it 1037. They're northbound. Just got back on the interstate.
We're northbound, southwest on top of the
TBI.
Not losing.
She went down as dead, she got back out. See him, that's
We're northbound on top of the
After 2 tactical vehicle intervention, TVI maneuvers, the suspect's vehicle crashed into a concrete wall. The patrol car used to stop her sustained significant damage and was later towed from the scene.
Get out of the car! Get out! Get out of the car now! Get on the ground!
The driver was arrested, taken for medical evaluation, and charged with felony eluding, reckless driving, and operating a vehicle without insurance or valid registration. On April 25, 2021, in Atlanta, Georgia, GSB troopers Andis Miles and Hun were on the lookout for a stolen landscaping truck barreling toward the Atlanta metro area. They spotted the vehicle on I-75 South and attempted to pull it over. Unsurprisingly, the driver had no intention of stopping.
I'm stopping now. Ain't stopping yet. Carway now. There's that now, that one. Black hat back. Black short sleeve.
See if I can get him to go. I'm gonna see if I can get him to go.
Stand by, 797, go ahead.
The chase came to a dramatic end when the driver, Terrell Williamson, lost control and rolled the truck. Troopers quickly surrounded the vehicle and pulled him out through the shattered front windshield.
Stand by, 797, go ahead. Central pin, the central pin, the central pin rollover, stand by. That's central. Central.
Williamson was taken to the hospital with minor injuries, and after being medically cleared, he was booked into Fulton County Jail without further incident. As for why he stole the truck, and that remains a mystery. Perhaps he was a rival landscaper with some questionable business tactics. The video captures a tense high-speed pursuit between the Washington County Sheriff's Office and a gray Ford Mustang on December 20th, 2024 in Florida. The chase began on Highway 79 after the driver refused to pull over.
County does hit fuel spikes.
Dashcam footage shows the Mustang racing through traffic, making reckless passes and detouring onto dirt roads and cemeteries. During the pursuit, a collision ripped off the rear bumper, sending up smoke and debris. The chase ended when the Mustang lost control during a sharp turn and crashed. The driver, identified as Alex Daniel, fled into nearby woods but was quickly apprehended and now faces drug-related charges. Franklin County, Ohio. The Sheriff's Office released dashcam and bodycam footage of a pursuit involving a stolen 2025 Honda Civic on June 5th. A deputy attempted a traffic stop near Refugee and South Hamilton roads, but the driver refused to pull over. The Honda sped away, weaving through traffic, driving into oncoming lanes, and running a red light. After nearly 10 minutes, the driver tried squeezing between two stopped vehicles at Tussing and Hill roads, crashing and flipping the car. Deputies and Columbus police ordered the occupants out, breaking a rear window to extract them. The driver was hospitalized, one passenger was released, and another was arrested on a felony warrant. One crash victim suffered a broken toe. The incident began when Arkansas State Police Trooper Davis spotted a blue Dodge Dakota committing traffic violations and attempted a stop. The driver refused to comply and fled, triggering a dangerous pursuit through local roads. The chase escalated at high speed, with Trooper Davis repeatedly attempting petit maneuvers. Despite heavy damage and smoke from the truck, the driver continued fleeing and even turned toward police at one point. The pursuit ended when the truck was forced off the roadway.
Get out of the truck! Get out of the truck! Get out of the truck! Get out of the damn truck! Do it now! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Turn around! Turn around! Turn around!
The driver argued, filmed officers, and resisted arrest, requiring a taser before being taken into custody on multiple charges.
Unmarked car! He's tasing me! Unmarked car! He's tasing me! He's trying to anyway. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the fucking ground. Get on the ground. Get up.
Ground 97.
Ground.
Bring our ground 97. Guys, stop going over here.
I'm on the phone with True Taylor. I think he was hit.
This is police brutality. This is police brutality. Get on the ground! Brutality!
Put your head behind your back!
I can't!
Put your head behind your back!
I can't! This is police brutality. Unmarked car. You can't pull me over in an unmarked car.
The white Chevrolet crossover launched into a dangerous high-speed chase after being caught speeding at 100 miles per hour. As the driver swerved recklessly between lanes, the pursuit turned into a major threat to all motorists on the highway. Officers executed a precise tactical vehicle intervention, flipping the suspect's vehicle and bringing the chaos to a halt. The driver attempted to escape on foot, but was quickly captured along with a passenger. A search revealed 150 fentanyl pills and a quantity of green, leafy substances suspected to be drugs. Both suspects now face multiple felony charges and the likelihood of a lengthy prison sentence.
Come on, Get on your belly. Get on your
What's
belly.
the receiver on? Please, this thing about 15.
Are you in the vehicle? Yeah, look. What's wrong with you?
On the morning of January 12, 2026, Trooper Sheldon Phipps assisted the Benton County Task Force in Lowell, Arkansas. The target was Misael Presas, suspected of heading to a drug deal and believed to be armed and likely to flee.
Come on.
They got him blocked in.
Wrong, sissy.
They got him blocked in.
Oh, they do? What a bunch of pussies.
When officers attempted to stop a black Cadillac Escalade, the driver refused to comply, ran a red light, and tried to escape. Due to public safety concerns,
Hey, I'm 1037. 1037.
Trooper Phipps executed a tactical vehicle intervention, forcing the SUV to stop.
TBI, finally stopped.
Presas and passenger Elijah Carpenter were taken into custody without further incident. A search of the vehicle revealed a large quantity of cocaine, and both men were booked into the Benton County Jail. On August 8, 2025, around 7:35 p.m., a Florida Highway Patrol trooper spotted a gray Toyota Camry speeding at 74 miles per hour in a 50 mile per hour zone on US 1 in Key Largo. The driver initially slowed but then fled, triggering a pursuit. The Camry reached speeds up to 118 miles per hour, driving erratically through traffic, running red lights, using shoulders to pass vehicles, and briefly traveling into oncoming lanes.
Unsuccessful pit from 1684. We're still southbound. I'm going in for another one and see if this traffic's clear. Okay, we just got heavy traffic.
After tire deflation devices were deployed in Isla Morada, the chase continued despite multiple flat tires. Near the 85-mile marker, troopers executed a successful pit T maneuver, stopping the vehicle. The driver, Glenn Saltz Jr., was arrested, showed signs of impairment, and later faced multiple felony and misdemeanor charges.
Get on the ground right now!
On the ground, sir.
Sit down right now. Don't worry, I've been in here before. Before Highway Patrol or someone else?
On March 8, 2025, Florida Highway Patrol troopers identified a known drug trafficking suspect traveling on I-275 near St. Petersburg. When officers attempted a traffic stop, the driver refused to comply and fled, triggering a pursuit. Within moments, a trooper executed a swift pay-T maneuver, forcing the vehicle to crash and become disabled on the roadway. As troopers moved in, the suspect reached toward a loaded 10mm Smith & Wesson handgun. A trooper intervened immediately, kicking the suspect's arm to prevent him from grabbing the weapon. The suspect was then safely taken into custody and later charged with multiple drug offenses, along with fleeing and eluding law enforcement. On January 2nd, 2023, around 10:35 a.m., Georgia State Patrol's Crime Suppression Unit assisted East Point Police in locating a stolen Jeep Grand Cherokee driven by 19-year-old Matthew Gaskins, who was wanted on multiple felony warrants by several metro area agencies. As officers attempted to arrest him near Washington Road and Pearl Street, Gaskins fled in the stolen vehicle, driving through a residential backyard. Troopers used PIT maneuvers to stop him, but he briefly escaped back onto Washington Road. The pursuit ended in a parking lot at 3100 Washington Road, where additional PIT maneuvers disabled the Jeep after it struck a power pole. Gaskins was taken into custody without further incident. A Houston police officer has stepped down following the release of surveillance footage showing him using excessive force during an arrest at a local train station. The incident occurred on September 14th when officers Jarius Warren and Daniel Reynoso approached Daryl Giles, who appeared to be slumped over on a bench. In the video, Giles stands up after a brief exchange with the officers, only to be struck repeatedly by Officer Warren with a baton. He was arrested on charges of resisting arrest and criminal trespass, but those charges were later dismissed. Giles is expected to recover from his injuries. In the wake of the incident, Officer Warren resigned from the force. Officer Reynoso, who did not intervene, was cleared of wrongdoing but has been ordered to undergo additional training. Metro Police Chief Vera Bumpers has publicly apologized, stating that the department holds zero tolerance for the use of excessive force and is committed to maintaining accountability.
Be getting on the 110 south about 50 miles an hour. 110 south.
On July 12th, 2025, California Highway Patrol intercepted a stolen Dodge Charger fleeing along the 110 Harbor Freeway in Los Angeles. The vehicle, occupied by two teenagers, was also being tracked by an LAPD helicopter. CHP officers joined the pursuit near Vernon Avenue, following the Charger at high speeds across multiple freeways and city streets.
Clear lanes for me.
For speed and traffic.
60 miles per hour, light traffic. Approaching 111. 60 miles per hour, approaching 111.
The chase ended when officers executed a Paitee maneuver at Grand Avenue and 111th Place, stopping the car.
Let me see your hands! In the car! Get out! Knock it out! Go down your window!
Both occupants were taken into custody without incident. Later, a loaded Glock 48 handgun was recovered from the towed vehicle, leading to additional investigation and charges. On October 16, 2022, a Brookhaven police officer spotted a stolen black Dodge Durango parked at a Chevron gas station in Atlanta, Georgia. Acting swiftly, the officer blocked the vehicle in, but the driver had no intention of surrendering. Instead, he hit the accelerator, sparking a tense police pursuit. Would the suspect manage to escape, or would officers bring the chase to a quick end?
He's running. Understand how cybercrime and identity theft are affecting our lives. Personal information gets exposed so often, always, that your identity's at risk.
As the situation escalated, a K-9 officer was dispatched to assist. Police quickly coordinated a plan to intercept the fleeing suspect.
You better surrender. I'm gonna send this dog over. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna send the dog. The boot.
With the arrival of the K-9 unit, the tension reached a new high as both officers and the dog moved in to take control. Would the suspect surrender peacefully, or would the confrontation spiral further out of control?
Come here. Come here. Put your hands behind your back.
For what?
Put your hands behind your
That's
back.
not my car.
Put your hands behind your back. Now.
In the end, the suspect was taken into custody. Still, the evidence told a different story. He was charged with attempting to elude police, possession of stolen property, and assaulting an officer. Was he truly unaware, or was there more to this story than he let on?
Turn around.
That's not my car. He has my bag.
Westbound McNichols through Westphalia. Westbound McNichols through Westphalia.
Troopers from the Michigan State Police Metro South Post attempted to stop a Dodge Charger after observing it driving recklessly through the streets of Detroit.
David Paul 837.
David, Paul 837.
We're going to be through Dunston, westbound still.
Westbound McNichols through Dunston.
Are now on Portland. Or coming up to Connor.
When officers activated their emergency lights, the driver refused to comply and fled, sparking a dangerous high-speed pursuit. The chase lasted several minutes, with speeds soaring past 100 miles per hour as the suspect weaved through traffic in an effort to avoid arrest.
Northbound Hannah.
North through McNichol.
Northbound McNichols.
Northbound, Connor turns into outer drive. We're still northbound. grid here. Approaching 7. Northbound outer drive approaching 7. Northbound outer drive approaching 7 miles.
I think I got flagged. Check your tire. I can't tell. Check your tire pressure. No, I think we're good. Yep. Oh, shit.
The pursuit came to an end when the Charger crashed. The driver abandoned the vehicle and ran, but was quickly apprehended after a brief foot chase and taken into custody without further incident.
Show me your hands, bitch!
On the morning of May 26, 2025, around 8 a.m., Corporal Gary Miller of the Marion County Traffic Unit observed a car speeding 20 miles per hour over the limit on Northwest 27th Avenue. As Graham neared Interstate 75 via Northwest Blychton Road, he suddenly accelerated, triggering a high-speed chase. Miller attempted several Pythie maneuvers to stop the vehicle, but Graham regained control each time.
Got another pit.
Another pit. Station 1033.
He's driving out of it, coming up towards.
Additional support from Ocala Police and the Marion County Sheriff's Aviation Unit quickly joined the pursuit.
Westbound on 200.
The chase ended when Graham turned onto Southwest Highway 200 and stopped. During a felony stop, he surrendered without incident.
He's stopping. Put your hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Put your hands up!
Are you going southbound?
Graham admitted he fled because he didn't have a valid driver's license. He was arrested and booked into the Marion County Jail on a $5,500 bond, which he posted later that day. Sandy Springs, Georgia. On April 28, 2025, a Sandy Springs Police Traffic Unit officer spotted a Jeep Wagoneer speeding at 99 miles per hour in a 65 miles per hour zone on State Route 400. The vehicle was also seen recklessly weaving through traffic. When the officer attempted a traffic stop, the driver, identified as Demario Grooms, refused to pull over and fled the scene.
Speed 60, we're going east of Old Alabama. Alright, I'm setting up for a pit.
A high-speed pursuit followed, during which Grooms continued to drive recklessly, using the emergency lane and ignoring traffic signals.
Alright, we're going through Evans, turning left on Evans, northbound. Failed pit, no contact made. Alright, we're back at Holcomb Bridge, going right. It's back westbound Holcomb Bridge. Pit, 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 pit.
Despite the danger posed to others on the road, officers maintained pursuit until they were able to safely apprehend Grooms without further incident.
Step out of the car. Do not move, you hear me?
Sir, I'm not moving.
Do not move.
I'm not resisting, I'm not moving.
Grooms now faces a series of charges, including speeding, reckless driving, felony fleeing and eluding, driving in an emergency lane, failure to obey traffic control devices, and driving with a suspended license.
I got arms.
God, y'all gotta go through all this to get the door?
Get out and on the ground. Out and on the ground. Out and on the ground. On the ground. On the ground. Oh, I got it.
On October 9th, 2024, I assisted the Saline County Sheriff's Office in locating Eswin, a suspect with multiple felony warrants known for fleeing police. Bail bondsmen later spotted him leaving in a blue Chevrolet 3500 and provided real-time updates.
And we're only going about 50. He's lost 2 tires, so you gotta be careful because he's not out of control.
y'all might be able to make it to the life detection side instead of there.
I attempted a stop on Beauchamp Road, but S1 refused and led officers on a reckless pursuit, speeding and driving into oncoming lanes toward Colonel Glenn Road.
I think we're gonna have some time to put our police.
Get on the ground now!
To prevent the chase from entering Little Rock, I executed a TVI, bringing the vehicle to a stop. S1 was arrested without incident and booked on multiple felony and traffic charges.
Oh, and then I barely saw y'all turning left on the marsh. I was a good like quarter of
On February 15, 2024, in Detroit, Michigan, an off-duty police officer was driving his personal vehicle when he was suddenly attacked by an unidentified vehicle.
Southbound Colorado, Franklin Road. So they had shooting suspects. Speeds are about 8 miles an hour.
When the police signaled for a stop, the driver refused to comply, turning the incident from a surprise attack into a high-speed chase through the streets.
Yes, 20, maybe go ahead of him. He's fine right now.
Alright, I'll call it northbound Colorado coming up to 9 miles, eastbound 60, medium traffic still. So going eastbound 9 miles. Check that still northbound.
Northbound 10. It's another 9 I'm giving you information if there's not from shooting.
You're calling 911 for a status check.
Speeds are 65.
Who haven't given us a big over?
Alright, northbound, drive, filters, drive, we'll pay for that. Speeds are 25. Just gonna hit a pole, but kept it together.
The chase was tense, with danger lurking at every turn. Finally, the police made a precise shot at the rear of the vehicle, forcing the suspect's vehicle to stop.
Hands up! You move, I'm gonna kill you! Don't move! Keep your hands up! No! Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Someone break out the window. Let me see your hands! Keep your hands up! Keep your hands up! Break out the driver window! Break out driver window! Break out driver window! Driver window! Driver window! I got it!
The suspect was arrested, and the gun used earlier was also recovered. No one else was injured. The officer's quick and brave actions prevented the situation from escalating, showing that vigilance and courage can make the difference between tragedy and life.
I got it. It's in the car, secure.
Just keep your hands on that dashboard. Don't move it. Good. Watch your hands. Watch your hands.
I got it. It's in the car, secure.
Just keep your hands on that.
On February 17, 2024, around 4:24 p.m., an Arkansas State Police trooper spotted a brown GMC pickup, Arkansas tag AMR23N, speeding 97 miles per hour in a 75 mile per hour zone on US 67 and failing to signal a lane change.
Jam 4, there's medium traffic right now.
When the trooper activated lights and siren, the driver refused to stop and continued southbound at 88 to 95 miles per hour, passing traffic and fleeing for several miles.
Temp TVI on the on-ramp.
Copy, 51, take your check. 1045 TVI on the on-ramp. Copy.
Unsuccessful, don't try again.
Copy, 25, 17.
He's going on the curb on Ray Street.
The suspect exited at exit 46, drove onto US 67B, and even used the sidewalk to bypass backed up traffic. After multiple attempts, troopers successfully ended the pursuit with a third TVI maneuver, bringing the truck to a stop.
Newport, he's back on the road, gonna try again. He's bound on race. TBI.
10-4, 10-4.
Stop! 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 Stop!
He's still trying to go.
Stop! Hands! Hands right now! Hands! Hands right now! Get on the ground!
Give me another unit.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground right now! Get on the ground!
The driver, Steve Harmon, exited yelling and ignored commands. Troopers discovered an elderly woman, Norma Harmon, lying in the passenger seat and called for an ambulance. Harmon resisted arrest and was tased and restrained.
Hands out!
The ambulance is coming. What do you look? I got a gun behind your back. You left.
Officers smelled alcohol and later found an open whiskey bottle in the truck. After a court-ordered blood draw, Harmon was jailed facing charges including fleeing, resisting arrest, DUI, careless driving, and possessing an open container.
Good, Sam. Suit him up. Come this way. Hi.
On July 17, 2023, around 10:28 a.m., police intercepted a Marion police pursuit involving a black Chevrolet Tahoe that entered Interstate 40 eastbound near mile marker 282.
Tell us speeds 120 or 104, medium traffic.
Officers assumed primary control as the suspect accelerated past 100 miles per hour amid traffic.
Yeah, 67X.
Once traffic cleared, police executed a tactical vehicle intervention, causing the Tahoe to spin, strike both the outer wall and center divider, and come to a stop.
Hold on, stay back here. Stay back here. Get out with your long gun.
The driver, Thomas Bradley, was arrested without incident. He had an expired tag and a suspended license, was treated with Narcan, transported to the hospital, and later charged with felony fleeing and multiple traffic offenses.
That's how we do it. Oh, yeah. That's how we do it here. Got a little damage.